Hello fam, how are you doing today? It is your girl Esther Joy coming at you with another video. On this channel we like to talk about love, light, joy, and peace. So you are in the right place if you enjoy spreading these vibrations around the sound of the earth. Okay, so today your girl wanted to talk about what is going on. She has withdrawn from college. She's a dropout, I guess, okay? Officially tomorrow she's going to be finishing the paperwork and stuff. But yeah, she's on her last year of school, and to be honest, I had a feeling that I was going to be withdrawing myself before I graduated, many years before I even started college. So this is something that I just kind of saw the opportunity and I realized this is the time and I took it, and so here I am. So what happened? Why? Okay, why, Esther? Why are you withdrawing from school? So I did go to the first day of class, right? I had 3 classes in one day, sat in my classroom with my mask on, watching my professor, exasperated from talking and breathing behind a mask, and even seeing these familiar people that I couldn't really identify as classmates I had known for the past couple of years. It was quite evident that I felt something was a little bit off. Now, with that being said, your girl, of course, respects everyone who invests in their health and understands the connection to source is where the ultimate spring of life force energy, which contributes to our quality of life and health, all comes from. And I respect each being who is aware of this and conscious of this, and even those who aren't. So there was this understanding that in New York there are a lot of mandates, especially surrounding the jibbity jab. Your girl is really not feeling it, and source is kind of shared in dreams of what she should do during this time. So she knew that it was not her time at this time to, So with that being said, when the mandate started coming online, she realized that she really just had these 2 choices. And so she decided that it's time to withdraw her consent from the system that wasn't really having her health best interest. And that is not to throw a jab at the beautiful school that she goes to or any of the facility or anything like that. It is just more to say that she realized, looking at the trends of sleepless nights, everyone crying because they're stressed because of so many projects and all of this other stuff, how she was kind of not really giving herself the time and energy and care she needed, but instead stressing out about all of these projects and school things that she had to do, clubs, to all of this stuff. And now I'm coming into a point where I realize I only have so much time. I don't know when I'm gonna go, fam, neither do you. And so I realized that I would rather do things that I am extremely passionate about and learn things that will directly assist me in completing my soul's mission. I'm thankful that I was able to learn so much, most importantly, how to research and teach myself, which I've learned from being homeschooled most of my life. Now, I'm at a position where I'm really thankful. To be honest, again, I already told you, I had a feeling I was gonna not graduate. I honestly thought before I went to school it was because I wouldn't be able to afford it. But I'm so thankful that I worked really hard last semester and I actually ended up winning a business competition that was inspired by my brand, which gave me a full ride scholarship. So I'm really thankful that I was able to see and validate some of these ideas that I've had and I want to develop in the real world, and I had that opportunity to kind of experiment. And now I'm realizing that it's time to kind of transition and spread my wings and really create a situation for myself that is of the real world. I am nervous, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm nervous that now I have the freedom that I never thought I would have. It's something that I had always fantasized about, working on my own schedule, doing what I love each and every day, having all of my time, my energy, my body, my conscience in a beautiful, harmonious place that I have access and control over. This is something that is totally new to me, and I'm still learning, but I know that at this time I made the right decision withdrawing, and I've already found a lot of topics that I'm really eager and looking forward to investing my energy in. So here's a few things I just wanted to share if you feel like you're in a similar situation where you're not sure if you should go to school or you're not sure what to do with your future. Now, I would first say that if you're not sure if you want to go to school, and you're not sure what you want to go to school for, and to be honest, I rolled the dice to figure those things out. And it worked out pretty well. I love interaction design. I love everything that I've learned and how much I've been able to apply. I kind of wasn't really feeling as challenged in the class environment, which is another reason why I'm really excited to challenge myself by doing my own projects now. A really important thing that I know and thankful that I've been able to develop this year is accountability. Self-accountability and also accountability to others. Now, I've said many things to you beautiful souls, and whether or not I live up to the things I've said and complete the things that I have shared with you, such as making a tarot deck, publishing books, and all of the other lovely, beautiful things, it's up to me to now take that energy that I have declared to the world and act upon it. So there's a lot of projects that I'm realizing I'm so blessed to have people to be accountable for, that I can show up each and every week and progress along that project and learn something new. For me, school was always something, especially being homeschooled, that I didn't really understand why the teacher would just kind of tell us information and then expect us to just regurgitate it. There wasn't that much applied learning. And I'm realizing how important it is to apply whatever you learn in order to really refine and deepen that understanding. So I am super duper excited for the projects that I have in store and to apply my learning to the best of my ability. Another thing that was something that going to, the years that I had spent in the school system and I found really interesting was grades. I have never been someone who cares about grades. To be honest, I'm very thankful for that. It seems like a lot of stress for those who are constantly checking their grades, as I've heard from my classmates asking, what grade did you get on this? What grade did you get on this? They haven't graded this yet. And I just kind of felt like it wasn't really purposeful. Because they were focusing more on the grade than they got than actually learning the material, which was the biggest thing that I will say about that. I think it totally makes failure seem like a really bad thing instead of a learning experience that is meant to help you pivot and learn exactly how you can succeed. So I am still, I'm 21. I still feel pretty young with what I want to do within life, but I do have a pretty good grasp of where I'm going and what visions I am seeing in my future, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. Again, this isn't to tear down the school system, I've had some really awesome professors, and I've learned a lot that I don't think I would have learned by myself if I wasn't in an environment where I had someone to share that information with me. But now I'm so excited to be able to have this new space where I can really learn how to master my own time and master how I want to continue being a lifelong learner by actively learning. I'm really, really excited. And of course, I'm a little nervous. This is something that is new to me and something I'm still really excited and nervous to be learning. But I know that is all happening in divine time in the perfect way it needs to. So again, if you are someone who is in a similar situation, or you're not sure if you want to return back to school or maybe you just go to college, I would definitely think about what is your purpose for going to college. I knew I wanted to learn and see what is this college experience all about. And I'm thankful that I was able to get that and a lot more, and to be able to create a strong and solid foundation through college, through the other things I was doing, such as making these daily videos and creating content that I'm passionate about. Statistically speaking, around 70% of people that graduate from college don't actually even get a job in the field of where they graduated from. So don't worry. Please don't feel like you have to go to college to get a job, unless, of course, it is a really specific job where they do want that college degree. But the good thing is, education is changing, and now is the time to really spread your wings and to see what you enjoy learning and what you are passionate about. More importantly, if you're just looking for a job and that's what you want to get out of college, then I would look at reflecting on how you want to make money and receive money, and what does that look like? Because ultimately, that's all it really is. And it's beautiful. So yeah, I am so excited. This is just the literal beginning. So thank you so much for watching this video. I don't want to make it much longer. I just wanted to share what's going on with your girl Esther Joy's life, and she's really excited because it's about to get real in here, fam. So yes, thank you so much for watching. Again, I pray that this video helped you with your day, whether you've gone to college, whether you haven't, whether you graduated, or wherever you are on your journey. I pray that this gave you some insight and something of value. So yeah, thank you so much again for just tuning in. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. God bless. Namaste.